educate yourself daily.
Oh, this guy, he's really successful. So let's say I'm working at a company. Yeah, I'm the big boss. Let's say I'm a guy, I go college, I go university, I go to this company, I work. I become a manager. I'm on $150,000 a year. I got a company BMW, and I wear a suit, and everyone at my job does as I say. By all measures, I'm a success now. But here's the truth. When I leave that company, no one gives about me. I'm a nobody outside of that one building where I'm a little bit important. My wife doesn't want to suck my dick because I'm fat, because I didn't have time to train, so all I did was work. I got a BMW. I know hoes with BMWs. BMW. I don't even consider that a car. BMW. That's not a luxury car. That's basic. I'm pushing supercars. You're a nobody. You're not successful for shit. Success for a man actually comes in many realms. It's actually nothing to do with being good at your job. Having money, yeah. You don't have to be good at your job to have money. So, how do you be successful as a man? We'll talk about it. First thing, you need freedom, because you ain't a man if you're not free. If you're working your ass off, you're a slave. And you may sit there and go, I'm not a slave, I get paid really well. Listen, the slaves got free food and free shelter in exchange for work. Now all they've done is got rid of the food and shelter deal, give you dollars, which you spend on food and shelter, and you basically have nothing left. So you're still a slave. So first thing you need is freedom. If you're not free, you're not a man. First thing, you're not a successful man. So you should always be working towards freedom. And I mean freedom with your time. Do what you want. Freedom with your location. Go where you want. There's a riot. Cool. Go in Tokyo. See you later. Bye. Going to Australia. See you later. Bye. Freedom, one thing. The next thing that constitutes success as a man is your network. Who are you talking to? Who are these people? Who will answer your phone calls? Listen, I got 2 phones, identical almost, twins. I got 2 phones right here. And I can call one of many multi-millionaires. And when they see my name, they're gonna pick up the phone. They're gonna be like, oh shit, Tate. Oh wait, guys, wait. They're gonna stop their conversation and be like, whoa, Tate, what's up, Tate? Because they know I don't call for no bullshit. They'll be like, money phones ringing. So I can call multi-millionaires right now. I can have the best idea in the world. I can call a bunch of multi-millionaires right now and say, look, I need 100 mil. Here's my idea. Boom, 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 boom. We can make something happen. You can't do that. I can do that. Freedom. And then you get into the aesthetics of life. For people to view you as successful, you need good body language. You need physical presence. A man who's not dangerous, a man who has no physicality, will never be seen as successful. Oh, I'm successful, I'm rich, and yeah, but I'll break your neck. Look how big my hand is. I'm gonna grab you by your neck and choke you till you die. I'll show you a race riot, pussy. Then what? Who's successful now? I'm breathing and you're not, so I'm more successful than you. So you can't be a little bitch. Females are the ultimate status symbol. People think I'm running around with these hoes because I like sex. That's nothing to do with the reason why I'm running around with these bitches. I got these bitches just so everyone knows who the Don is. I'm putting these pictures up on Twitter so you know who the man is. I don't give a shit about these bitches. I mean, I'll do it, but I don't care. I'm not sitting there going, I really want to have sex with this pretty girl. I don't give a her. She wants to have sex with me. I'm the best. I'm just doing it to take pictures and just be like the Don. If I walk in the club, me and Tristan, and 25 bitches, who's the richest man in the club? Even if there's a man sitting there, let's say there's some old man from Israel, because sometimes there is, some old Israeli, richest fat belly, really works for some telecoms company. The head owns a telecoms company, multi-billionaire, sitting there. And he's got like 2 girls. Me and Tristan walk in, young, built like Hercules, turn up, 25 bitches all in love with us. Who's the richest man in the club? Us. Females are the ultimate status symbol amongst elite players. At my level, everyone's got Lambos. I've got 12 supercars. Ooh, a Lambo. Ooh. Who hasn't got a Lambo nowadays? If you ain't got a Lambo, you're a shit muncher. You should have a Lambo by now. Everyone has a Lambo or a Ferrari. It's easy. Who's got big booty cuties with their name tattooed on them? Tate. Only Tate. Me. So females are a status symbol. And I understood this from a young age as well. So I'm sitting there at a young age thinking, I need to get a network of high net worth individuals or not even rich men, but men who are driven, men who are making money. And I need to find a way to talk to them, work for them, learn what they know so I can become one of them. I need to get body language and physicality. I need to become big and dangerous. I need to be able to display that without saying it. I need women in love with me. I need beautiful women who adore me. I need these things because this is what shows the world I'm the dog. So I'm sitting there and I understand what I need. And I knew this at 21, 22. A lot of you people are older than this, older than me. You're older than I was. And I'm telling you something. You're sitting there going, yeah, didn't even cross your mind. You've been too busy jerking off the porno and not thinking about what you actually need to do to be successful in this life. So these are the things you need to be a high value man. Because if you have all those things and then you get some money and you have geographical and time freedom, you're now genuinely successful. So let's compare me to the manager we talked about earlier. I'm a manager and I have a BMW and a fat wife. And then you have me, the Don, who turns up on the Amalfi Coast in a Lamborghini with some new bitch to meet a new bitch, to both bitches. And I can stay there as long as I want because my card always works when I pay the hotel and nobody can say shit to me because I'm too big and mean to quit. Who's successful? Me or my man? Because my man's at work. He's at work, sending emails to his staff. You need to work harder or I'm going to give you a bad report. You look like a geek. So I'm successful. And the truth is, unless you're a hater, I basically live the life every man has ever dreamed of. Unless you're going to sit here and be a hater, I have everything every man's ever dreamed of. I got a big mansion. I got supercars. I can live anywhere I want. I got unlimited women. I go where I want. I live with my brother and my cousin and my friends. I do anything I want all the time. So I'm an amazing role model because I've shown you that by simply understanding what you need and only discussing and talking about the things you know you need, you'll end up having the things you know you need. That's it.
Everything in life is basically the same thing. Everything in life is people walking into rooms and saying things. That's what politics is. That's what business is. That's what negotiate. Everything you can think of is some guy walking into somewhere and starting to talk. That's what the Senate is. That's what Congress is. That's what court is. Everything is people, blah, blah, blah. Talking. Talking is something you need to get good at. If you're good at talking, you have the gift of the gab, as they say, you can sell anything. No matter what you're selling, the better you get at talking, the better you're going to sell it. So if there's one skill you need to practice for your sales, it's how to talk. How to talk convincingly. How to put energy into your presentation. How to not be boring. Learn to speak. If you don't have my body language course, there's a course on covertate.com that teaches you body language, and we cover oration. We talk about talking and how the way I talk, what I do, things, tips, tricks, etc. If you want to learn to talk like me, the Grand Master, I'll teach you. But you need to be good at speaking. Being good at speaking will make you be good at selling. They're the same thing. Get used to talking. I've been in presentations over and over again with people who have a fantastic product, fantastic information, great price point, and the presentation is slick, they've got the PowerPoint, etc., but they're just not good at talking. There's no X factor with their talk. There's no pa-pow. You need to have that pa-pow. You need to get good at talking. Practice it. Practice getting good at talking. That's one of the most important skills you can learn for life. From getting women to selling products, it's exactly the same thing. You need to get good at talking. It's important. So, there's lots of different ways you can get good at talking. My way, the way I talk, suits my personality. You have to develop your own type. But I try my best to make sure I put loads of energy into how I speak. Most people speak and they don't realize super low energy. And when you have the ebook, you don't sell the ebook, you sell the result of the ebook. Because if you sell the ebook, you're bored already. I'm bored. So I scream and I move my arms around and shit. I'm eccentric. I'm over the top. You don't have to be that way. There's other ways you can also be engaging without being the same as me. I know lots of other guys who are engaging other ways. But you have to develop an angle to be engaging. So next time you talk to someone who's an engaging speaker, find out why they're engaging. Even some people are engaging because they laugh all the time. People like positivity. So if you've ever been around someone who's like constantly like laughing when they talk, but then you're like, well, you listen more. Because what the fuck's so funny? His life seems great. I want to know what he knows. Find a way to differentiate yourself one way or another. There's loads of different tips and tricks. I can't tell you to be like me because I'm me and you're you. But you need to find a way to be engaging. And the way you do that is next time you're listening to someone and you're particularly engaged, work out what about them is engaging. So I like to be high energy. But high energy always helps. Being low energy never helps anything. Even if you're shit in bed, at least if you're high energy, it'll be better than if you're low energy. Do something. One thing you do need to avoid is everyone does it, But if you'll notice, you're watching this university, I'm not reading off a teleprompter. I'm doing everything off the top of my head, and I very, very rarely start stuttering or saying, I've trained it out of my brain. And I teach how to do that in the body language course. So if you're watching this and you want to be able to speak like me, free-flowing, machine gun, get the body language course. But you start slowly. You talk slowly, you breathe, you make sure you don't make any and then you get better at it, and then you can be as quick as me. Now I talk very, very fast without mistakes, without gaps. And will lose you a deal. Oh, so explain to me how the flux capacitor works. Okay, so you just lost it. You just lost the deal right there. And 99% of people will do exactly that. Even people who are good, even experienced people. Okay, so why? How does the flux capacitor work? I'm going to tell you exactly how the flux capacitor works. Here's how it works. Look at this. I just got the deal. You didn't. All I did was repeat his question. You're saying, so you have time to think. I'm repeating the question, so I have time to think. Tell me how the flux capacitor works. Okay, or tell me how the flux capacitor works. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you exactly how the flux capacitor works. All I did was repeat his question. It's not complicated. There's tips and tricks so you learn how to speak without sounding like a moron. If someone and ahs in a presentation with me, I won't buy from them because I don't like that shit. I don't speak that way. Learn how to not speak that way. If you're watching this and you want to learn what I know about how to talk, get the body language course, it will teach you. I gave you one little trick there, but there's a bunch more. Next, everything will go wrong all the time. Everything will go wrong all the time. That's why you need to have a high stress tolerance. And that's also why you need rule number 1. Your best weapon against things going wrong is rule number 1, speed. Speed defies gravity. If you get water in a bucket and you spin it around really fast, the water doesn't come out the bucket. As soon as you slow down, it falls out. Speed is that powerful. You have to be able to work quickly. You need people around you who work quickly. You need teams which react to things quickly. Everything will go wrong all the time. The faster you can plug the hole and fix things, the faster you're going to be back online making money. So anticipate things going wrong. High stress tolerance. And speed is the remedy to all your issues. No matter what the issue is, no matter what the ailment, you need to do things quickly to get it fixed. Always. As long as you can keep this going, you've got your business going. So let's say you've got your business, got titties on the board now. We'll leave the titties for now. You got your business, money's coming in, your back end fails. Your big back end all up. Oh no, everything's gone wrong. Do you know what I do in that situation? Most people in that situation goes, we can't take orders because we can't see what order. No, not interested. My business is still running. As long as my payment gateway is taking some money, my business is running. I'll deal with the shit show. And I'll fix the shit show. I'll deal with it using rule number 1, speed. But I'm not turning off my tap. As long as this is happening, you won't go out of business. You won't lose. You will only lose when this stops. So even if everything in your whole company's gone wrong, you're going to sleep less, you're going to get it fixed, you're going to fix it with speed, you've got a higher stress tolerance, you'll deal with it, your staff understand, speed, you're going to tear through the mess manually. You're going to have to go through manually one by one and get it fixed, but you're not going to stop your business running. This is your business. Never, ever, ever let this get up, ever. If everything goes down, what's the first thing you fix? This is a test. Everything goes down, what's the first thing you get back online? How to take money. You don't care about anything else until this is online. There's nothing else without it. It's like, what's going wrong in your life? What's the first thing you fix? You fix oxygen. If you ain't got oxygen, the game's up. Nothing else is important. That's what this is. You fix this, get the payments coming in, then worry about it. Worst case, everything's so fast you can't even see what people bought. Don't worry about it. They'll email you. Hey, I spent money on your website, I ain't got my product. Oh really? Please tell me the time and date. I'm sorry about that. Here's the time and date. Okay, yeah, they did buy. Okay, confirm it. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. We're gonna send you a free gift. Apologize for the delay. Bang, problem solved. You kept your money in, you got them happy, they got a free gift. Wait for them to email you. Keep the money coming at all costs. Super, super important. Everything's gonna go wrong, but as long as you keep this going and you work quickly, you can fix the other shit. Don't let anyone come into you and say, well, we can't do this because the back end. I'm interested in the front end, the back end. Give me my money today. Next, if you find, this is a staff tip, number 41, you can clear my board, no more tits. Sorry if you've been jerking off, enjoying my beautiful pornography, but she's got to go. Number 41, everything I know about business from start to fucking finish. Every single business I run by these principles. Every single business I run by these principles. Literally, every single one of them. 41, if you can find a loyal person, find them a job. So most people approach recruitment like, I have a job I need to fill, let me find a person. I approach recruitment the other way around. I try my best to go through life as I interact with people. If I find a person who I believe would be a good fit for my leadership style, which is do whatever I say and do it quickly, then I'll find them work. You can always find more work. The work is never done. Work is a black hole. Even if it's just to sit on my Twitter account and retweet tweets all day. It's still work, still engagement, still attention, still advertising. If I find someone who fits my style and I believe they'd be a good worker and they're loyal to me and I know that I'm gonna be able to count on them, I'll find work for them. Don't turn down people you think will be good because you can't find work. If you're running a business and you can't think of work to do for an employee, then you shouldn't be running a business. It's very easy to find work. There's always something to do. There's always Twitter to tweet, or blogs to write, or go on Reddit and post forums and post bullshit with links to your product. There's always something to do. If you find a good person, hire them and find a job afterwards. That's key. And then as jobs, real jobs appear in your organization as you grow, you'll already have loyal members of staff you can reorganize. Don't throw away loyal people because you don't know exactly what they're going to do straight away. That's 41. 42, aim way too high. And when I say way too high, I mean way too high. Now, don't be one of those jackasses that comes along going, yeah, I'm going to vote like on Dragon's Den or some shit, or The Apprentice. I'm going to have a business worth $500 million. I'm going to be a multimillionaire. Don't be an idiot. But you need to aim too high. The higher you aim, the higher you'll get. If you aim for the moon, you'll get to the stars. If you aim for the stars, you'll get to the sky. If you aim for the sky, you won't get off the ground. That's how it goes. You need to aim high. Be realistic. Don't be a dick. But you do need to aim too high. Whatever your expectations are, you need to triple, at least quadruple them. Because if your product is good and you're doing a good job and you're selling it to the whole world, why can't you be a billionaire? Why not? If you're doing a good job and selling a good product to the whole world, why couldn't you? So you need to aim much higher than you're currently aiming. It's going to help you reach higher levels. Just don't be one of them deluded dickheads who's already talking about $500,000 turnover when he has literally sold zero. I guess another way to phrase this lesson, number 42, is never be content. So when your money's coming in, let's say you get to the point where you're doing $2,000 a day, $1,000 a day, whatever. Never sit there and go, oh, that's pretty good. It's never good. It's never good enough, ever. It's never enough. It's never good enough. It's never enough to make you happy. Be greedy, want more, aim high all the time. It's your instant source of motivation. If you're happy and content with what's coming in, you're not gonna aim high enough. You have to be pushing forward. Remember, always looking to the new money. Forget the old money. Aim higher all of the time. I can't stress that enough. Next lesson, irrational self-confidence without being a bullshitter. People like confidence. If I'm gonna spend my money with you, I want you to be extremely confident on what you're doing with my money. If I'm okay, so let's say I'm going in for surgery. I'm gonna go see a doctor for surgery. Do I want that doctor to be confident about the operation or nervous? Do I want the doctor to say, yeah, I've done this loads of times. Yeah, I know exactly what we're gonna do here. Yeah, it's easy, it's simple. I've done it loads of times. Or do I want them to be like, oh, well, yeah, I mean, things can go wrong. And you know, I didn't sleep last night. What do you want? You want confidence. So if someone's gonna spend money with you, they want you to be confident all the time. So you have to be confident in your delivery. Now, don't be a bullshitter. Don't come along and say, I know more about girls than Andrew Tate, because everyone's going to know you're an idiot, because you don't. Anyone who's seen the PhD course knows that. But still, you need to be super confident at all times. So if anyone's going to spend money with you, they need to be confident. So when I used to go into sales, when I would go sell things, when I was doing television advertising, I would say I was the best. Say I was the best. Now, I was relatively new to the game, and I say, yeah, I've been in this game a long time. I've met a lot of people, and I've met a lot of agencies. I see how they do things. I'm not trying to sound conceited, but I'm very sure that we are the best at what we do. And they'll be like, oh, okay. So no, really, we are the best at what we do. In terms of price-wise and the way we plan the media, I know we're the best. We're the best in the country. Did I have any evidence? No. Just said it. Who gives a shit? Evidence, what evidence? They go, why? And I say, oh, because of the way we do planning and the price point we work at. I've been doing this industry a long time. I've seen lots of people, and I've also taken lots of big clients from other competitors, and I know that we're the best. Bang. Just said it right there. And if you say it so confidently, they're not gonna be like, well, no, you're not. They don't know. They don't know anything about your industry. How are they gonna prove it? They're like, oh, okay. Oh, well, people love confidence. They wanna give their money to the best. because they know the best is going to give them the best job. It's better to be irrationally self-confident than not. This also ties into the and ah thing. Did you notice how smooth I was right then when I said why I'm the best? Did I go, I think, we're the best? No, I'm the best. Any job you do, any client you're gonna land, you need to sit there and say, I'm the best at what I do. I'm the best at what I do. What they're gonna do is say, no, you're not. Yeah, I am. No, you're not. How do you know? It's my industry, not yours. I'm telling you I'm the best at what I do. You're not gonna find anyone better than me for this price point. No way, impossible. I am the best. There's no one else in the world who does what I do at this cost. I'm the best. Congratulations, you found the best, you're lucky. Irrational self-confidence. Do not be a bullshitter, but you need to be super self-confident. Smooth with it. James Bond. He walks in, he's outnumbered, everyone wants to kill him. I'm the best. Doesn't matter, I'm me, I'm a G. That's how you have to be. Irrational self-confidence, super important. Lots of people don't have enough confidence when they're trying to sell. I don't know why. You're trying to sell something and you're gonna be all like, oh, well, maybe. Irrational self-confidence. Now, next point, 45. We're on 45, we're almost halfway. This is another thing that's gonna change the way you view business and money. I want you to understand something. Money cannot be made. I don't even like the saying making money. We're making money. Nobody's making money. The Federal Reserve makes money. You're not the Federal Reserve. If you are the Federal Reserve and you bought my course, I'm very, very humbled, but I doubt it. You're not the Federal Reserve. You're an individual. We're not the Rothschilds, we're shit munchers, which means we cannot make money. All we can do is take money from other people. Money exists and we have to take it. Dan the crackhead said to me something once. When our TV business was doing deals and there was money all around, we had no profit, but there was money in the bank and we had new cars and this big fancy office, all this money. I said, how did this happen? This is crazy. I'm 20, I've got this advertising agency. He said, money's like water and water is always moving. So you have an ocean and the sun evaporates the water, goes into a cloud, and the cloud moves and then it rains, and then it goes in a river, and it goes to a pond, and then it evaporates again from the sun. Water never stays still. The cycle of precipitation, some geography for you. And he said, money is like water, it's always moving, and if you stand in the right place at the right time, you're gonna get wet. And that's absolutely true. So money cannot be made. It can only be taken from someone else. You stand in the right place at the right time, where money's moving, you're gonna take it. 99% of people are middlemen. Most people are middlemen. Everyone's a middleman to some degree. Loads of companies exist out there that are just simply middlemen. All they do is there's something, this is a product, this person wants the product, they're in the middle, they make money. They supply the product. Done. And it really ain't that complicated. They're middlemen. So, money cannot be made, it can only be taken from other people. So every single penny that comes in your bank is not made, it's taken from someone else. Why are they gonna give you their money? Why? It's a serious question. Get a piece of paper and write down. I have this, I'm selling to this person, they will give me their money because. And you should be able to name a bunch of reasons. And if you can't, you have a problem. Don't be thinking about making money. You're not making money, you are taking money. And because you are taking it, you have to convince it from others. That'll change the way you approach your marketing, change the way you view money, change the way you approach your business. Because that's the reality of what's happening. You're not making shit, you're taking shit. It's very, very different. You're convincing it, prying it from them. Precipitation cycle for bonus. Next, don't make anyone irreplaceable. This is a very simple one, but I've seen it happen time and time again. You're a guy, you're busy, you get an assistant, your assistant is exceptionally good, your assistant knows all the passwords and shit you don't know because you're busy and you're in a rush. You know the end of the story. Don't make anyone irreplaceable. I wrote this down because I've seen 2 people lose their companies because they lost either their top salesman or an assistant. So if your top salesman's floating your company, he's irreplaceable. You need to fix that quickly. So with T2, we had one salesman who was better than all the rest. His name was Gerdip, who was really, really good. And we didn't make him irreplaceable. And when he left, we really suffered. What I should have done is go to Gerdip and say, you know what, bro, you're really, really good. You're amazing, da, 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 da. Do you mind on Fridays, if every Friday morning you give a speech or you teach the guys the pitch or what you're saying on the phone, and then you can have Friday afternoon off. I'll give you a day off a week, or I'll give you some extra money, or we'll go out for lunch, or I'll give you a company car, anything. If you can teach, you don't mind, in fact, you probably would have done it for free because people like the ego thing. the promotion of telling others what to do? How about every Friday you can teach the guys and we can go through the script and they can learn from you? To make the others get up to par so he's less irreplaceable. Take what he knows. Never make anybody irreplaceable. If you see or identify someone as irreplaceable, or you look at your company and go, I couldn't survive without this person, then you're in trouble. You should always have a company and you should work with people and it should be fantastic, but you should know if any of them leave, you can find someone else at all times. Next, another basic sales tactic. Tell people they can't have things. You already should know this if you've sold anything before, but you should know. Tell people they can't have things. All the time I tell people they can't have things. If you tell people they can't have things, they want things. This is the reality of the world. So let's say someone calls you to buy, let's say you sell flux capacitors. I'm gonna draw a flux capacitor. Let's say you sell flux capacitors. And someone calls up and goes, I need 2 flux capacitors, please. First thing you say to them is, oh yeah, sure, okay, no problem. Let me just check and make sure we have some because they've been in high demand at the moment. I think we might be sold out. I'm not sure we have any. What do you need them for? Oh, I actually want to buy them for X, Y, Z. Okay, I don't think we have any right now. Let me get back to you. What's your name, number? So what just happened in that exchange? Dude wants the flux capacitor. I am in the middle. In that short exchange, I told him, 1, he may not be able to have the flux capacitors. And 2, I asked him why he needs the flux capacitors. So 1, I told him he can't have it. And 2, I asked him why he needs it, to reconfirm in his mind that he needs it. I don't know we have any. Maybe there's something else. Can I ask what you want to use it for? Oh, I need it because my dick is too small. And I want to use the flux capacitor to grow a man-sized penis. That's fine, I don't think we have any. So he's reconfirmed his need, and I've told him he can't have it. Takeaway. His desire for the flux capacitor is higher now than it was before. He wants it more than ever. So, this is obviously one example of how this can be done, but you apply this basic principle. Get them to confirm what they need, tell them they cannot have it. You cannot have what you want. You cannot have it. You're not allowed it. When I eventually call him back and go, okay, how many did you need? 2. All right, I can get hold of 2 for you, but it's going to be difficult. Are you looking to purchase right away? Oh, well, I was thinking next week. Okay, well, I don't know if we're going to even have any then, so bye. Are you looking to purchase right away? Yeah, I am. So if you ask someone, are you looking to purchase right away? And they say yes, it's done. Deal's done. They ain't going to giving you credit card details. They've already said yes. They're looking to purchase right away. Bang, done. This is sales. You've managed to fulfill his need. Buy it now. Tell people they cannot have things. Now, a lot of people do this online with the simple running out of time, this book won't be allowed around forever, blah, blah. But that's shit because an ebook is around forever. So everyone knows you're just doing it because it's garbage. If you actually could use your brain and think outside the box a little bit, you could find a better way to do it than that. Telling people they can't have things. So, for example, if you sold a $17 ebook on girls, let's say, saying the ebook won't be around forever, everyone's like, bro, it's an ebook. It literally will last forever, shut up. If you say, I'm gonna cap the number of sales because I don't want people stealing my lines, or I don't want my lines to become less effective, that's probably a better angle. It's not a fantastic angle, but it's better. At least it has some kind of validity to it. Telling people they can't have things is a fantastic way to make people want things. It works. So here's a little example of how that's done. We're gonna come back to this point later, and another point I'm gonna mention. I nearly start talking about something, but I've shut up because I know it's a later point. Learning. We have reached the halfway point of your education. Point 50. And I've deliberately made this point 50 so I can tell you something that you already know about yourselves halfway through this presentation. You already know what to do for your business. You already know how to make money. You're lazy. And I'll give you an example. The other day I was talking to some chick, story of my life. She's talking shit, obviously, about how she wants to run a makeup company. I said, if you want to run a makeup company, why don't you have a makeup company? She goes, oh yeah, I know, but I don't know what to do. I said, okay, I'll tell you exactly what to do. Here's what you do. Let me clean my board. Here's what you do. Go to Alibaba.com, get some samples of makeup, find one you like, put a new sticker on it, make a website, sell it on your website, get YouTubers who talk about makeup to talk about your makeup brand, sell makeup. Done. You own a makeup company. She goes, that's a good idea, actually. I go, yeah, it is. A week later, I said, how much makeup you sold? She goes, what do you mean? It's like, I told you how to do an entire makeup brand from start to finish. I told you to do an entire company. How much have you sold? It was, oh, well, she did nothing. 7 days, she did nothing. I told her how to run a whole company. You wanted to run a makeup brand. I just told you how to do it. Didn't do it. A lot of you are out there already sitting on ideas, and guess why you're not doing them?